Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm still Will.
And I'm Andrew. Good morning.
And believe it or not, I am much more excited with all of this than I expected to be when I set it up.
All this glitz and glam and beauty, and it is the most magical time of the year, is it not?
Absolutely, absolutely.
But you know what? Being season 2, we're bound to have return guests. And
yes.
This episode, we happen to have 2. She was here with us last year, but she was wearing this.
Yes.
Oh, that's why I remember it. Okay, well, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, great, cool.
So, introduce yourself to the world.
Yes.
Hello, world. My name is Abby Callahan, also known as the Sugar Plum Fairy.
That was going to be my next question.
Sorry.
That's who this is for. The Sugar Plum Fairy, what does she do?
Basically, she welcomes Clara, who is a little girl in the Nutcracker, to the land of the sweets. Oh. She runs the kingdom. She's the boss in charge of the land of the sweets in the Nutcracker.
Now, I know that this is a long-standing tradition in Huntsville with community ballet for generations.
Yes.
Have been seeing the Nutcracker. Why is it that people come back year after year to see the Nutcracker?
I think it's become people's traditions, honestly. Like, everybody's family has a holiday tradition that they love to do every year, and I think the Nutcracker is a lot of Huntsvillians' tradition. I mean, I can't blame them. I'm quite partial to it as well. It's also my tradition.
And it's been a tradition in many communities for hundreds of years.
Oh, yes.
Yes, absolutely. So, are there things that community ballet does a little different each year with the Nutcracker, or is it pretty much this is how we do it?
We have kind of like a standard that we always do, but it gets updated pretty much yearly. Like this year we have some new costumes, we have new choreography, and an exciting note is that we're back with the symphony this year.
I'm just going to bring that up. Yay!
I was gonna bring
Congratulations.
that up too.
Yes, I'm very, very excited to be back with them again.
I mean, having a live orchestra with that major piece of, work, the live music just fills you.
Oh my goodness, yeah. It's like hard to not get a little bit emotional, especially dancing Sugar Plum, the Grand Pas de Deux that she does at the end with that iconic Tchaikovsky score. You just can't beat it, especially when it's played live. Like, are you kidding?
You just got chills, didn't you?
I did. I'm like, I can't wait to do it.
We can kind of feel them coming off
it was
of
like,
you.
boom. She's like, it just energized her.
I love it so much.
So, let's go over a little bit of what we have on the table here. Because I've seen you in this, but I've never actually gotten to I almost feel like I'm violating.
We're not trying this on, right?
I mean, you can if you want.
I don't know if there's enough material.
Okay. So let's go. What is that first?
These are point shoes. So we could go into an entire other segment about these, honestly. But this is basically how I do my job. These are what create the magic to make us look like we're floating. Yeah, so my foot goes in here, balance, turn, all that. Jump in these. This is the magic. If you have a bad pair of these, you're fighting for your life out there.
I can't imagine the beating that your toes take.
Mine actually are not too bad because of a good shoe. If you have a bad point shoe that doesn't fit your foot very well, that's when things get a bit tricky. And that's when they start to get beat up more.
All I got to say is it looks a little torturous. I mean, but
it looks a lot torturous.
Yes, exactly. But that's how you create all these beautiful movements and pirouettes and everything.
Yes.
Just outstanding.
Thank you.
Okay, from those, what is this?
This is the tiara for the Sugar Plum Fairy. There's a few that we can choose from. This is just one that I have because I love making everything matchy-matchy and special. So naturally I went with the rose gold since there's a lot of rose gold here. But basically it's just a nice hair accessory, so you know.
Your Grace, Your Majesty, yes.
So one of my life sayings is, life is better with a tiara.
I agree.
I've never seen you in a tiara.
Today
That's
could be the
obviously
day.
kind of small for me.
I don't know.
Yes,
I think
yes,
today
there we
is your
go.
day.
All right. Oh my.
See?
Yeah, there's...
All hell just broke loose.
Beautiful. I mean, that's just...
That's all we need is his head getting bigger.
It's
the new
actually
Sugar Plum Fairy.
heavier than I would have expected.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I have a lot, as you can see, I have got a lot of hair, so when it's tucked up in a bun, it just kind of sits right on it. I don't even feel it at that point.
And so what is this? sombrero-looking thing.
This lovely sombrero, to reference what I called it earlier.
Can we lift it up just a little bit so everybody can see? Oh, look how beautiful that is. All the beadwork and the embroidery and just absolutely, look at that, beautiful.
This was made by our wonderful Lisa Ordway. She does all of our costumes. She did a fantastic job with this. This is her tutu that she wears for all of Act 2. So when she does a variation, the pas de deux, which is where you dance with another person, the coda, which happens right after the pas, lots of exciting turns and jumps, and the finale. Essentially, it's just a bunch of layers of tulle. So if I flip it over, you can see that there is layer after layer after layer. I'll see if you can see it. Yeah, I know. Peek over, don't mean to cover you. I'm sorry.
Oh, they want you to cover me.
No. But yeah, just layers and layers, hours and hours of hard work go into this beautiful costume.
Speaking of that, how long have you been doing this now?
Dancing or the Nutcracker?
Both.
Oh, okay. I think the Nutcracker I've been doing since I was officially like 14, and I'm 27 now. So
I was going to say you've been doing it for 3 years.
For 3 years, yes, for 3 whole years. And then dancing, I was previously a competition dancer since like age 5 to 14, and then 14 to now, solely focused on ballet.
Awesome.
Well, I know that you've gotten everybody really, really excited about seeing the Nutcracker, these beautiful costumes.
It was a much more exciting episode than I thought it was going to be.
Well, the only thing that could have made it more exciting is you in this tutu.
No.
We can make it happen.
No, we can't.
But to answer your question,
Yes.
It is December 9th through the 11th. You can see us Friday at 7:30, Saturday at 2 and 7:30, and then Sunday at 1.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And where's it at?
Yes.
It is at the Von Braun Center Concert Hall.
And the website address for Community Ballet, please.
HuntsvilleBallet.org.
Wonderful.
Awesome. So you should. We asked because you were on with Phil last year, so I don't
Correct.
know if you got asked what your
She did not.
your 2 questions.
I don't think so. We have to go back and check the tape.
Go ahead and ask her anyhow.
What's your favorite Broadway show?
My favorite Broadway show is Wicked.
Yay!
So if you could be any character in Wicked, what character would you be?
Oh, I don't know. That's a hard question. Can I say all of them?
You can.
Okay, I'll say all of them.
It's going to be kind of hard to put that on stage.
What? No. One woman version of Wicked. There you go.
Boom.
Play all the
Done.
parts. Bam.
Perfect. I'm ready.
I think they made a movie about that called Sybil.
No.
Wow, you know about that movie? That's before your time.
It's from a time.
Oh,
but
wow. Okay, good.
Anyhow, that was a great episode that really
Delightful.
flew by.
Yes.
And we will see you guys in just a few minutes, and don't miss the Nutcracker.
See you soon.
Bye.